What's up, guys? My name's Gamer360Sports, giving you guys episode 3 of my Ultimate Team series. Today we finally start off the online gameplay in this series, featuring the season mode. As you guys know, you have to play 10 games a season, and you have to win 5 of those games just to make the playoffs. And if you make it to the playoffs, if you win the championship, you move up a level. If you don't, you stay at the same level. I'm on level 1 right now, so let's get things started. I'm Michigan, he's North Carolina. Right now, he has more of a stacked team with Case Keenum as well as Bo Jackson and Brandon LaFell. But anyway, let's start this off. It's 3rd and 15, throwing the ball as Keenum, and he finds Brandon LaFell for a 25-yard reception. Now 1st and 10 again, as Keenum will pass the ball to Bo Jackson. He does one cut, here's a second cut, there's a juke move, and he's going to end up getting only 5 yards on this spectacular effort from Bo Jackson. Now on 3rd and 1, running the option play. Unfortunately, Bo Jackson would get wide open and go across the 40-yard line down to the 37. Unfortunately for him, though, on 3rd and 6, he was feeling the pressure. Keenum is 4 for 5. Make that 4 and 6 as Cummings gets the first interception of the ball game and brings it down to the 37-yard line. We start off with the ball in the second quarter as Kaepernick will pass the ball to Martellus Bennett, and he's got a first down across the 50-yard line. We need to get down the field for the first score, and we were doing that right here as Barry Sanders will run the ball right here, bounces off the offensive lineman and gets a first down. But on 3rd and 5 right here, he was feeling the pressure. Kaepernick will pass the ball to Anquan Bolden, and unfortunately, that's 4th and inches. So we have to kick a field goal here at M&T Bank Stadium to now make it 3-0 Gamer360Sports Wolverines. And let me tell you, this game got more action-packed as it went on from here on out. There's 1:09 to go for this guy right now to throw the ball, and he would find Dwayne Allen for the first down across the 50-yard line down to the 49. So once again on 3rd and 9, shotgun right here, trying to find the open road. He goes up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed down at the 47. But take a look at this. He's going to go no huddle because he wants to bring in the pressure. Only 41 seconds to go in the half. He wants the lead. So North Carolina passes the ball at the middle, and he gets the first down inside the 35 to Hakeem Nicks. And now on 1st and 10 again, with Bo Jackson to his right, he's going to back up again, and to the sideline he goes to Brandon LaFell for another 18-yard reception. That stops the clock with 32 seconds to go, and so once again, he's going to throw on a screen, and Bo Jackson will go in for the first touchdown of the ball game for North Carolina, and that will make it 7-3. And he had 1 second to go here in this first half to throw the ball. And he will instead go down the sideline. We knock him out at the 44 to Hakeem Nicks. At the end of the first half, it was 7-3. We had the ball to start the second half, and we needed something to go. We were setting up some wheel routes, and Kaepernick will throw the ball right here, right to Barry Sanders on the wheel. He goes down to the 40-yard line, and Barry knows he wants to start going for some big plays. And you can tell he goes for it again. He would run the ball for another first down just across the 50, and with 2 minutes to go, the pressure was on, and Barry Sanders would go out with an injury. So Bo knows he needs to step it up on 2nd and 5 right here. 1st and 10 actually. He runs the ball for 5 yards. So on 3rd and 5, Kaepernick would have to scramble, throws in the motion to Bo Jackson, and Bo knows he's got the catch in the first down right there. So now it's going to be 3rd and 4. In the shotgun is Kaepernick again. He's going to throw up the middle to Bennett. He's going to juke move, and he's down at the 15-yard line. That leaves 30 seconds to go right here in the 3rd quarter. And you can tell this guy is doing better than us right now. Now Kaepernick on the read option would run the ball, and he's going to go down inside the 5 on 2nd and 1. But on 3rd and 5, after a 4-yard loss on a rush, this screen would fail to Bo Jackson as he's stuffed down at the line of scrimmage. So we would end up kicking in our field goal with 2 minutes to go to bring it down to 7-6. So it's a 1-point game, and what's going to happen in these final minutes is the question. So now on 2nd and 6, Keenum backing up to pass. He's going to throw towards the sideline, and he's got a completion down to the 46. He's not going to run things down like you're supposed to, because you can tell him starting to burn timeouts. And we stuffed them right here on 2nd down, and on 3rd and 11 in the shotgun. No timeouts remaining. 1:49 to go. He's going to get a first down, and you would think this game would be over right here, right? Well, he's going to not run it down because for some reason he doesn't wind the clock down or the play clock so he ends up playing the ball multiple times to get down the field. And with this is the only time he ran it down to 7 seconds on the play clock, as Bo Jackson goes to the outside and runs the ball inside the 20, and we would end up just seeing him trying to avoid the touchdown. And you would think right here would be where he would run down the ball. Nope. 21 seconds to go, he runs into the end zone for a touchdown to make it 14-6. That makes it an 8-point ball game, and Bo knows he needs to score right here. No Barry Sanders, no luck in the passing game, no touchdowns in the ball game, and he's going to go off to the races right here. Down across the 50, the 40, and Bo knows he can go in, but he's going to get caught down at the 14-yard line. That leaves 11 seconds to go for Kaepernick. We start off in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Kaepernick would try and throw it to the end zone. He finds Bennett, but he drops the ball. So that leaves on 2nd and 10. Take a look on the right side of the field. Look at number 11. That's not a wide receiver. That is Alex Smith, and he's the only man open for a touchdown. And that's going to end up bringing in a touchdown to make it now a 2-point game pending the extra point. I couldn't believe he actually caught this pass, and he was even on the field at wide receiver. As we were out of wide receivers, it leads to a 2-point conversion by Bo Jackson with 5 seconds to go. So here is the kick return. What would this guy do? He has Barry Sanders returning, and he dives the ball with 2 seconds to go. And you would think he would try and go for a touchdown. Nope, he goes screenplay, and that's going to be caught by Bo Jackson. And we are going to overtime in our first online season matchup in Ultimate Team. So we start off with the ball, and Bo Jackson for both teams was red hot to start off the overtimes. As you can tell, Bo Jackson was running over people in the full house formation. Now running a draw play, Bo Jackson runs to the end zone for the first touchdown in overtime to make it 21-14. Now Keenum would run a screenplay right here to Bo Jackson, and he would go inside the 10-yard line just like Bo Jackson on his first play. Now Bo Jackson will run a couple yards, and then on the read option, Keenum would go to the end zone to tie it up at 21. We're going to a second overtime. And now in the second overtime on 2nd and 9, passing the ball right here, and it's wide open on the user catch, and that's an easy first down and a touchdown, making it 28-21. Now Bo Jackson almost had a first down right here on our side of the ball, but unfortunately he is caught just on a diving tackle. That leads to a 2nd and 2. And so on 2nd and 2, Bo Jackson gets the ball again. He goes by his offensive lineman, and he goes inside the 10-yard line, brought out at the 9-yard line. Now on 2nd and 6, 2nd and goal I should say. Setting up on the play action, we need to get into the end zone. But Kaepernick has to scramble, and he's sacked at the 10-yard line. So it's 3rd and goal at the 10. Now in the shotgun, we need to get into the end zone. And this is when Patrick Turner started to become red hot in this overtime. He catches the ball, and we're going to a 3rd overtime. So Kaepernick would fail on this read option the 2nd time around. That'll make it 2nd and 13. And so on 2nd and 13, Kaepernick in the shotgun trying to find an open receiver. He would end up finding Dwayne Bowe, and he's got a couple of yards for 3rd and 2. And so on 3rd and 2, full house formation, we go to Bo Jackson, but he's stumped. That makes it 4th and 1, and we are not going for a field goal and losing this game. So Kaepernick sets up in the I formation, trying to get a good rush right here is Bo Jackson, and he gets the first down inside the 15. And so it's now 2nd and 10 again. Kaepernick backs up the throw, and wide open is Patrick Turner. And now that makes it now 34-28. We have to go for 2 according to the rules. And unfortunately, Bo Jackson would get stuffed by the linebacker. So that leaves him all the opportunities to win this game. So Keenum starts off by lobbing this one up, and it's a field user interception, as that's going to be Allen catching it inside the 1. And on the option play, Bo Jackson gets his 2nd touchdown of overtime, so it's tied up at 34. This is the ball game right here, as Keenum would overthrow the slant route. So that ends up going to a 4th overtime. So now to start off the 4th overtime, Keenum would throw towards the sideline, and it's a narrow completion to Allen for a first down inside the 10. And so on 1st and goal, Keenum would throw to the end zone, but it's almost picked up and tipped away by our defenders. Now on 2nd and 10, once again it's Bo Jackson. He's going to go inside the 2-yard line on that rush. So it's now 3rd and goal. In the shotgun is Keenum with Bo Jackson to his right. He hands it off to Bo Jackson, but he's stuffed at the 1-yard line. So 4th and goal, I formation. He's catching us with our pants down, and that's going to be a touchdown. And so on the 2-point conversion, it'll be Keenum easily to the end zone for a touchdown. And now that goes on to our side of the ball. It's now 3rd and 9. We need to get a 1st down right here, or else we are doomed. We go to the sideline to Bennett, and he goes inside the 10-yard line. But this play was huge. 2nd and goal, Kaepernick throwing. I knew this was a bad pass as soon as I released it, and that's our first turnover of the ball game, and it is game over. We just lost the craziest game on Ultimate Team yet, and oh my gosh, I was pulling out my hairs after that loss because of one bonehead throw. I was aiming for one player and went to the opposite side of the field. I was aiming for Bennett, it was going towards Bo Jackson for some reason. So anyway, we lose our first game online, and this will now wrap up this episode of Ultimate Team here on the Xbox 360. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you thought this game was crazy, say, put Alex Smith as starter. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time, and have a great day.